Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you my chick brooder that I brood out Cornish cross meat birds in. It's I think 25 by 8 or 9 foot wide. I've got it covered up with 1/2 inch hardware cloth, and then I also have plastic over it because it's getting ready to get cold out, so that kind of helps hold the heat in. I've got it set up with plastic broiler drinkers with just a 5-gallon bucket. And then you just fill these up with water, and then it's got a piece of tube that runs down inside of the brooder that hits them drinkers and keeps them full. I use these type of feeders. Once they get over a week old, I'll use these cool feeders here. They hold pretty good amount of feed. And anyway, I always put a little apple cider vinegar in with their water. So I've got 4 drinkers set up, extra heat bulbs just in case we get some to go out. I just have these buckets sitting up here. You just keep them full, and it'll keep them watered real good. And then I start them out, the first week I start them out with these little guys, these little 1-gallon waters, and these little turbo feeders. They're really slick for when they're little. And then once they get a little bigger, we'll switch them over to them cool feeders. You know, they hold a big 5-gallon bucket full of feed. So anyway, I've got I think 110 in this batch here. These are about a week and a half old. And then I think I got 140 in this batch over here. They're about 2 weeks old. They're a little older. But anyway, I've got 3 heat lamps, per brooder. And we probably don't need them right now. It's 80 degrees outside, but got them in there anyway, running. I got 2 cool feeders in this brooder, and then 2 plastic broilers, drinkers setups. And then I've got these drinkers set up on just a little piece of metal with 2 holes drilled in it, and you can adjust the height like this. Just slide it up and down. They're probably gonna be mad at me for moving their water, but you can slide the height up and down with those. They're pretty slick. Just make them out of a little piece of metal with 2 holes drilled in them. And then I got the lights set up the same way. They just slide up and down, and you can move them as needed. But that's my setup. I just have wood chips in there. Got to get in there morning and night and freshen them wood chips up. I soil it pretty quick, even with all this space. But anyway, that's how I brood out my Cornish cross chicks. They'll be in here for about 3 weeks, maybe 3.5, depending on how cold it gets. It's October 20th right now, so it's going to start getting cold in Missouri. So if it gets too cold, I'll keep them in here 3.5 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever I have to do to get them feathered. But that's my setup, and it works out pretty good. If you guys need some ideas on how to set up a brooder, I just have it inside of my pole barn. Anyway, hopefully it helps you guys out. Have an awesome day, and I'll try to get some video of them once I get them outside and on pasture. Have a great day. Bye.